problem, Mom. We still got 3:30 to 3:30. We're still right now, right?
Hello, I am here to inform my audience about my brown journal. Poems and love notes last a lifetime, as they are shared memories of me and my husband. The more we exchanged notes built a bond of our trust and love for one another. These notes told us the truth, good or bad. You can really show your love by talking, writing it down, or surprising each other. The poems and love notes really showed the love he had for me. Today I'm here to tell you about my day I received my brown journal and how it changed my life. It began when I arrived at my hometown of Rockford, Illinois on December 20th, 2009. I was going there to spend time with my family, and my boyfriend, Roy Carter, decided to stay in Altus, Oklahoma, where we both resided for our careers. And so me and my brother had left to go somewhere, and my parents decided to call and say that they needed us home now. And me, being me, said, I no longer live with them, I don't need to listen to them. He still persisted, so we drove home. When I pulled into the driveway, I noticed a brown journal on my parents' front porch. And that journal, confused, I had realized that it was the brown journal that me and my boyfriend at the time had wrote in. I went inside and looked around the house to see where he was. Still confused, my parents were nowhere to be found. So I go back outside and I ask my little brother, "What are you talking about? Nobody's here." And that's when I seen the red truck sitting there in the front of my driveway. And at that very moment, I realized that my life had changed. That brown journal is my most valued possession, as he came down to tell me that he loved me. He ran up to kiss me and said, "I drove 14 hours to tell you that I love you," even though the temperatures were unbearable for him. Since that day forward, we have been inseparable. And so we had started to move in together, and we moved into a rent house for about a year. Then at that time, we decided that it was time for us to buy our first home. We got married in November of 2012. We had got married in 2012, and we both listened to the song that he had wrote for me in this little brown book. Since that day forward, we have taken the time to enjoy one another and enjoy both of our jobs. One day we will have children. It is overwhelming to think about how our love story began 7 years ago. Since then, my husband has shown me in many ways how much he loves me. It first began with that little brown journal, my parents' porch, which traveled by my husband's side on that 14-hour journey. I would not change this for the world. My husband Roy is my best friend and the love of my life.